Welcome back to Home Base Haven, your safe haven for real work from home jobs. Today is another installment of my Work from Anywhere series. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be focusing on jobs in a specific industry, and that will be teaching English online from home. And of course, the point of this series means you can be anywhere in the world, or most places at least. You do not have to be in any specific country to work with these companies. And you also do not have to have a teaching degree or a teaching certification. You just need to be a native English speaker and be willing to teach it to others online. So that's what today's video is going to be about. If you're interested in that, please stick around. Welcome back, like I said, and welcome to those of you that may be new. If you haven't already, check out the playlist I have for Work from Anywhere jobs. It's my Work from Anywhere series. It's the only playlist currently on my channel, and there are 5 other videos before this one that you're watching that share all different companies in each one. So check that out as well. And if you haven't already, go down to the description box and grab your free download for 15 remote job sites to help you find your dream remote job. You can add that to your dream remote job toolbox and come back to this channel each week for the several jobs that I share here as well. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one. This company is called Preply, and we're just going to look at the breakdown that they give for how you can teach English online with them, again, without a certification and without a teaching degree. So you need to make a living by teaching the largest community of learners worldwide. You just sign up and create your profile. You get approved, it says, by our team in 5 business days, and then you can start earning by teaching students all over the world. So there are a lot of students, like they mentioned, of course, all over the world that, learning English is part of their curriculum, and they learn it to the point of actually becoming pretty fluent. So they, of course, seek out native English speakers that can teach them or help them, at least practice their skills and refine their skills, and especially online. So that's where these platforms come into play, and that's why, if you're a native speaker, you don't have to have that certification. These platforms actually do a really good job of creating course material for you that you can pull from to teach and tutor students, and they also train you in the way they want you to do that on their platforms. So again, you just make your profile with this, and you get approved within 5 days, and then you can start earning. Now with Preply, they have you set your own rate. So you can choose your hourly rate and change it anytime. On average, English tutors charge $15 to $25 per hour. And then, of course, as you build up, and you probably build your student base, and you have your profile where you probably can add more experience as you teach, going through it. You can increase your rate over time. Like anything else, as you get more experience, you raise your rate. But starting off, you probably want to start maybe around here, or if you want to just jump right in, go ahead and go for the high range. Why not? Teach anytime, anywhere. Decide when and how many hours you want to teach. No minimum time commitment or fixed schedule. Be your own boss. So again, freedom of location there and freedom of schedule. You can build your schedule around your life versus it having to be, the other way around. And it says grow professionally, attend professional development webinars, and get tips to upgrade your skills. So that's what I'm talking about. When you upgrade your skills, you need to upgrade your rates. You'll get all the help you need from our team to grow. So they really want you to do well. Of course, if you do well, that reflects well on them, and their platform by extension does well. So they really put a lot into giving you what you need to be successful. And it says teach students from over 180 countries. Preply tutors teach 800,000 plus students globally. Join us and you'll have everything you need to teach successfully. A steady stream of new students, a smart calendar, interactive classroom, convenient payment methods, professional development webinars, and a supportive tutor community. And then you just click here to go ahead and start creating your profile. I'm actually going to create my own profile myself because it actually sounds pretty good. So then I went to Glassdoor, and it showed that the median pay here is $27 per hour according to Glassdoor as well. So they actually have the median is above what they mentioned here. Let me go back one. of the $25 per hour, on average. Of course, if that's just an average, you can go above that as you build up your skills. Next, let's look at the next company, and this one is actually based in Spain, and this is called Twinex. It's Twenix, and you can teach English online. The flexible and fun way to teach English language online. You again don't need to be certified or have a degree in teaching to work with them. Let's look at their breakdown. You're going to teach and earn from day one. So that's what I really love about this company. Open availability and secure bookings from the get-go. Enjoy high rates of class bookings. All classes are paid. There's no freebie trial classes. Ultra flexible. You choose your own teaching schedule. You transfer classes to other teachers when life gets busy. Take advantage of last minute booking opportunities where you can actually earn a bonus if you pick up a class that another teacher had to transfer out and they need someone to take their student on for that day. You can earn a bonus on top of your regular rate. And then simple and fun. Engage with eager adult learners, ready to use teaching materials provided in every class, and no certification, no problem. We provide ongoing training. Now this one I could vouch for from personal experience because I'm currently onboarding and training with this company, Twinex. So I applied. The application process was pretty straightforward and easy, and I can show you a bit of it coming up here soon. And then once I got approved for that first round after submitting my resume and filling out the application, then they sent me some information to record a really short, I believe it was like 1 minute to 90 seconds, I think it was around 90-second video where you record yourself. And again, keep in mind you're going to be teaching students online, so you're going to be on video with these students teaching them. So yes, you had to create a practice run. So they gave you a mock student profile, what skills they're working on, what things you need to help them learn, and what they've learned in prior courses to kind of help refresh their memory from their prior lesson. So they kind of create that fake profile student for you and then just ask you to, record it using their guidelines. And they really did a great job of spelling out how they want you to kind of go through the flow of the class. And each class is 26 minutes long. That's where they get the name Twinex. And they just break it down to where it's just very easy to follow and easy to kind of make your own, add your own personality into it. Of course, make it fun and engaging for the student. And you just film that short video. Again, this is for a fake student. And then submit that as part of your application. And then they review that, and then they get back to you and let you know if they want to bring you on. So I got approved. Like I said, I'm currently going through the training now, which is also very user friendly. You go at your own pace, and once I'm done with the training, I can literally just open up my calendar and schedule a time to teach students. And the adult students that you'll be teaching, they are typically based in Spain and Italy, I believe, and they are working professionals that are trying to work on their English skills, especially, in the business world. So that's what Twinex is all about. And it says, how do I apply to become a tweacher? Is what they call their teachers. Start your English teacher application in 3 easy steps. Submit your teacher application, record your short video tasks, become Twinex ready with our onboarding program. And you just click here to start the application. And it just moves you through the prompts very easily. And as you fill it out, it just moves you down. Boom, boom, boom. Try it out, you guys. It's too easy to not try if you're interested in doing this, and it's a great way to just kind of have a part-time job. You can make it full-time if you want. Your schedule is literally open to what you set for your hours. You just open your calendar once you get through the training, and then students can view your profile and book with you, and that's all it is. So the pay for this one, according to Glassdoor, you can make $52K up to $78K per year. This one maybe is around $48K to $68K. So there's a range here depending on how people specified the job title. But essentially the range seems to be about $50K on the low end up to $78K on the high end. And again, keep in mind this is based as you go and go through it and get more experience, your rate will go up over time, and of course depends on how many times you're teaching each week. and all these different factors, but that's why there's kind of a wide range there. But it's a really great part-time opportunity, or full-time if you want it to be, for teaching English online with freedom of location, freedom of schedule. You really can't go wrong. So let's go into the next one. This platform is probably one of the more popular, more well-known ones. Is Cambi. If you're not familiar with them, they are popular for, of course, tutoring English online. And it says no teaching certificate, bachelor's degree, or prior teaching experience is needed for this one as well. Now, do take notices. We're temporarily limiting the number of new tutors we welcome to Cambi to protect our current tutors' schedules. Profile processing times may take longer than usual. So just take note. Tongue-tied today. Take note of that. Now, Cambi, like I said, because they're one of the most well-known ones, they probably are kind of getting too many applications right now, especially as a lot more people are looking for remote work, especially teachers. So, and also keep in mind, this one is actually on the lower end as far as pay. This one, you make 17 cents on the minute, or $10.20 per hour. And if you teach Cambi kids, it's a little bit more, $12 per hour. So this is the lowest paying one out of all of these. But if you just want to kind of, piecemeal things together, just have something on the side, it's not your main source of income, or if you just want to, get your feet wet and see which one will bring you on and approve you on their platform, just to get some teaching experience under your feet, this could be a good option as well. And you get paid weekly, which is a nice bonus there. You can tutor anytime, anywhere. Again, that freedom of location. And it says make a global impact on Cambi. You help people around the world build their English language skills in one-on-one lessons. You might chat with a university student from Brazil, a marketing professional from Japan, and an English enthusiast from Turkey all in one day. You'll be amazed by how much you learn about other cultures and places too. So personally, like I said, I'm on the previous platform, Twinex, that I shared. So I think I'm actually going to apply to Preply as well and add that to my toolbox. I just love having lots of different options and being able to build my schedule however I want, and and kind of create that around my life. So I just wanted to share these with you all. That is the last one for this video. If you haven't already, please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend or family member that could benefit from this information. Maybe someone's looking to spend some time traveling and they need some flexible way to make money while they're abroad before they, quit their jobs or anything like that. They just want to be able to still earn a living of some sort, whether full-time, part-time, freelance, whatever it may be. These can be some great options, especially if they're a teacher, or maybe they're interested in teaching online, whatever the case may be. Share the wealth, share this video. These platforms, there's billions of people in the world. These platforms need lots of people. So except for Cambi, apparently they're kind of full, but the other ones are not as widely known, so there's still a lot of opportunity there. That's why I wanted to share it with you all. Make sure you grab your free download again down below if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.